there's a storm brewing, so I've been out with a strimmer taking my chances before it blows in. Blue sky there, but I can hear the thunder every now and then. It's on its way. Right, strimming, just like frost, reveals crops that have been hidden, like pumpkins in particular. Normally get a cold snap, and as that runs through, all the pumpkin leaves die down, and you can see all your harvest, all your gourds ready to gather. Now I've been strimming through, you can see this is quite a weedy area now, but for a first year harvest it's done pretty well. I had lovely sunflowers, lots of pumpkins that I'll show you a bit later, but as I was clearing through I came across quite a few more. Now here's a couple here, let's just get these opened up to the sunshine. I'm not expecting any frost anytime soon, but because the leaves have gone, there's no point letting the plants hang around on the soil down here. See that one? So what I'm going to do is gather them. Now, when you pick a pumpkin, always leave some stem on the top of it. It's not a handle, you must never hold the pumpkin by this stem on the top. But what it does, it means that when you put the pumpkin into storage, the stem dies back slowly and gives time for the join between the pumpkin itself and the stem to heal over, callus over, and that means it will keep for a long time. Cut it off there, there's half a chance rot will get in on the secateurs cuts, and then your pumpkin crop will go over. So that's the way I do it. Right, I'll just show you down to the polytunnel what we do with these. I know I've got another one here that I really like the look of. Hang on. This one, look at this one hiding down in here. This is a Malabar gourd. I almost trimmed it over. This is one of my favourite pumpkins of all. Keeps for a really long time. Oh, while we're on our way, see this here? This was the potato patch. And what we've done is sown over the bare ground with this stuff. It's called phacelia. Phacelia tanacetifolia. And it's a green manure. Much better than having bare ground this, because you can just sow it in cheek per jowl. It comes up over the winter, the roots hold the nutrients into the soil, and then come spring, comes into bloom. It's got the most beautiful blue, well, bakewell tart scented flowers that the bees just adore. And when you come to sow again, you can see how easy it is to pull out and get to one side when you sow your beans, your salads, whatever. But yeah, good way of looking after the ground and the pollinators. Over the rabbit fencing, this is where we're going to encounter Rosie, who no doubt is starving hungry. She spotted me. Oh, there she is. Here she comes. Hello, Rosie. All right, I'll get you some food in a minute. Relentless. Right. Quick look see in here. And there you have it. A lot of our gourds all lined up. The usual suspects. You see the little handles on the top of them. Oh, Rosie, hush up. I'll put these down here. Now, what we do as the winter progresses is leave them in this polytunnel where it's frost free and just keep turning the gourds so that different parts of them pick up the colour. See that bit there? That was obviously against the soil. So by bringing it up into the sunshine, it will get an even colour. And more importantly, the gourds will get the same thickness of rind, and it's that thick rind that will help keep them right through the winter.